Okay, I think I finally have it. Exactly how stupid the internet has made the world today. Look at this. This came up from Huffington Post. I haven't looked at Huffington Post in a long time. This 50 show quiz is surprisingly difficult. Well, hey, I'm up for a challenge. I know a lot about 50 shows. Look how hard this is. It's very difficult. Alright, now, that does not look like a hound. There's no hound, so I'm going to guess it's I Love Lucy. That does not seem hard. And then, it was a show about Lucy. She had red hair. Everybody knows Lucy. Alright, is this Leave It to Beaver or the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour? Now, there are brothers, but it doesn't look like a comedy hour. There isn't a set, so I'm going to guess Leave It to Beaver. Of course, yeah, that's right. Alright, Dragnet or the Twilight Zone? I mean, I don't know. I don't see any nets or dragging. So, Twilight Zone looks creepy, yeah. I mean, even a 2-year-old that has never watched TV could... Alfred, well, there's Alfred. It doesn't look like there's any Martians. So, I guess... Combat or Looney Tunes? No, they don't appear in Combat. They look like cartoons. It looks a little loony. Alright. I get lots of ads, of course. Honeymooners of the Mod Squad. Well, they don't look very mod, so yeah, it's the Honeymooners. Huckleberry Hound or the Ed Sullivan Show? Well, that is Ed Sullivan and Buddy Holly. Yeah, if you're a kid, I guess you can't know that, but there just ain't no hounds there, man. I mean, it's not. They could have put a picture of Elvis singing to the, Hound Dog to the Hound Dog on the Steve Allen Show, and then said Steve Allen Show or Ed Sullivan Show. That would have been hard, or even Steve Allen Show or Huckleberry Hound, because there would have been a hound. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that's the Ed Sullivan Show. All right. Gunsmoke or Top Cat? Well, there are no cats. These are going to all be westerns. So Gunsmoke, they got guns. Buddy, what, you need attention? I'm making a very important video indicting the stupidity of society. Perry Mason or I Spy? He doesn't seem to be spying in court. You don't spy. Well, spying in court would be a good series. Three Stooges or Sesame Street? Well, there's 3 of them. Wow, I got that. I think they call me, look, I'm a legend so far. My score is 100. The only way I can miss is if Wesley here hits a key. Car 54, where are you? It looks like Superman. And they all have the S. How long is this? Rocking Bullwinkle or Captain... Well, there are 2 guys. I don't see any kangaroos. And there's a bull moose. So probably... That's not that hard. Father Knows Best or Marcus Welby, MD. Well, it could be Marcus Welby's family, but... That doesn't seem hard. Even if I've never owned a TV. Dragnet or Family Affair? They don't look like a family. They look like they're dragging nets. A family show would show them all hugging, like with the other one. Thank you. Bonanza or Have Gun Will Travel? Alright, that's kind of hard. But, Bonanza was the biggest Western in the history of Western TV, so yeah, it's Bonanza. Everybody knows Hoss. We still know Hoss. Love American Style Tundra. When again, there's 2 of them. It does take 2 to make love, but they don't appear to be making love. Cats and mice. I've never seen them making love. Maybe that would be a good movie. American Bandstand or Mannix. Well, looks like a show. Even if you don't know who Mannix is, everybody knows that jerk Dick Clark. Jackie Gleason Show or The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet? Well, if it was Jackie Gleason Show, it would be one guy. He'd be on a show. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true, but come on. The Lone Ranger or Land of the Giants? Well, these guys don't look that big. They're not as tall as the horses, so... Gee, it must be the Lone Ranger. This is getting hard. Is this time travel, the time tunnel, or the Untouchables? Well, they don't appear to be in a tunnel, and I wouldn't touch those guys. They got axes and guns, but yeah, it's the Untouchables. Last year, the Green Hornet. Oh, you know, even if I don't know that that's a, you know, there's nobody green or appearing to be in a Hornet. There's a dog and a kid. That's not hard. Yogi Bear show or Charlie Brown on show? Well, you know, I mean, that's a bear, so probably, right? God, it's just painful. When are the hard questions coming? How many questions are there? Yogi Bear show, come on. Yogi Bear show. Tell me I'm correct. Thank you. I'm still a legend. Courtship of Eddie's father or Maverick? Well, there'd be two of them, or, you know, there'd be a father type. These guys appear looking to meet women. Alright, Red Skeleton Show or Room 222. Well, I mean, there's a guy, Room 220, they're not in a room. That's a show about teaching. Great. Alright, Zorro or Route 66. That looks like a wild looking dude that would be named Zorro. I don't see a road. Okay, this is just horrible. Is this High Chaparral or the Donna Reed show? Well, I mean, you know, there's a woman in the center. High Chaparral sounds like a Western, doesn't it? Now I get to hear about arthritis. Mickey Mouse Club or Gidget? Well, they're all wearing Mickey Mouse earrings with Walt Disney, and looks like a club. Wouldn't Gidget just be one chick? That's not hard. All right. Password or have gun? He's got a gun, man. All right. Iron side of the. He's got a rifle. Come on. It might be made of iron, but he's got a rifle. When is it getting hard? Wagon Train or Julia? Well, I don't see a woman. Where's Julia? Wouldn't Julia be in the picture? I mean, at least make these a little difficult. Captain Kangaroo or To Tell the Truth? Well, you know, they're laughing, so they're clearly not telling the truth. Kids really just not know anything anymore. Mr. Bunny Rabbit, I loved him. I wrote about Mr. Bunny Rabbit on my website. Candy camera, here comes. I don't see any brides, and yeah, you need a camera for a TV show. Where are the brides? There would be brides, right? We're getting close to where I just gave up on this. Rawhide or the FBI? Alright, well, I mean, that's Clint. The FBI, they don't really carry shotguns and wear cowboy hats, do they? Is that a new thing? Rawhide, man, Rawhide. I don't want to hear about your piano software. Alright. Twilight Zone or the Jack Benny Show? Well, if you don't know, that it doesn't look creepy. He's smiling. You know, Twilight Zone's not scary. So, yeah, it's Jack Benny in Rochester. Andy Gross Show, the Jackie Gleason Show. Alright, well, that's actually could be hard to go more on, but, you know, and people know the Andy Griffith Show, don't they? That's a legitimate question, sort of. Sea Hunt, or, look, he's in the sea, man. This is surprisingly difficult. Are there like 8 million questions, and then the last million are just really hard? BBC Sunday Night Theater or Bewitched? Well, hey, it looks very dramatic. It doesn't, yeah. I guess it's, yeah, look, I got it right. Alright, Flintstones, 77, is it, yeah. Come on, man. I think we're getting close. Highway Patrol, they're on the highway. I even know. Come on. Dennis the Menace, we're getting close. The Addams Family. They could be a family, but he looks like, he looks like a menace. Look at him, menace. How could anybody not get 90% on this, even being pregnant? Danny Thomas, I don't see an island, man. There's Danny Thomas. Was Gilligan's Island even a 50s TV show? What's my line or get smart? Well, they could be getting smart, but... So that's... I guess that's reasonably hard. We're getting close to the point where I just gave up on humanity. Dick Van Dyke Show or the Roy, you know... I don't remember many cowboys with the last name Van Dyke. It just doesn't sound right. Maybe we have Amos and Andy or Bonanza. Well, we already answered Bonanza once, and yeah, unfortunately that is Amos and Andy. Armis Brooke or the Jetsons. Well, there's a chick. The Jetsons implies jets, not people yawning in an office. And I don't think the Jetsons was from the 50s either. Felix a cat. He's a cat. Come on, man. I mean, kind of there's some green anchors there, but... Truth or Consequences or Leave It to Beaver. You know, I mean, I don't see any beavers. Hogan's Heroes or You Bet Your Life. Well, they're gambling. It's not about a concentration camp. It was a POW camp. See, you're learning from me more than this stupid quiz. Rowan and Martin's Laughing or I Got a Secret. Well, you know, it's like Paul Newman, but, you know. Cigarettes are nothing to laugh about, so you wouldn't guess Laughing, right? That's the way the world is right now. Peter Gunn or the Monsters. I don't see any monsters. I think we're getting close to where it's just insanely ridiculous. Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson or Bachelor Friday. Well, he's all by himself making martinis. It doesn't look like he's putting on a show. It looks like he's got a pretty good life, though. Rough and the Ready or The Fugitive? Well, I mean, I've never even heard of Rough and Ready, but they don't appear like they're on the run. The Wild Wild West or The Millionaire? Well, he's handing him a check, man. It doesn't look like they're in the Old West. Come on, end my pain. End my pain. The Avengers or Playhouse 90? They don't look like they're avenging. They look like they're pissed. Maybe they're avenging something, but, you know, it looks like very dramatic, like it would be a play. Alright, here's where I melted down. Look, it actually says the Perry Como Show in the picture. It's probably not McHale's Navy. This is how stupid we are. Look how much time I wasted. Rebecca Curran, you got a graduate degree in library science, and this is what you came up with? You suck. The world sucks. I should be going to bed. This is just absurd. 13 minutes. No one's going to watch this.